The devil's obviously holding back. It's impossible to think much of her praise when that's painfully clear. At the same time, though, she's still overwhelmingly stronger than us. We don't want to incite her to seriously attack. Tell me your name, boy. All I can do is glare in stubborn resistance into her huge eye as she looks at me. Wilfred Dion. Wilfred Dion. I will remember it. The devil repeats it as she clearly thinks it over, then smiles behind her translucent veil. Isn't it customary to introduce yourself when asking for someone's name? You stand before me, unafraid, and put on a bold front. Most excellent. I am called Asmodeus. If you desire, I can grant you knowledge. Grant me knowledge? Whatever you want. Geometry, arithmetic, astronomy, even the wisdom of the mechanics if you wish. And that's not what I meant. Suddenly offering me it makes me believe there's some trick. That is unfortunate. You seemed like the kind of man who looks across the borders between species. You would deny the help offered to you by a maiden who was infatuated at first sight. Coming from her, the words themselves sound unclean. I don't say anything to provoke her, though. She sees my doubt, and her eyes soften. Joking aside, I did not expect you to believe me immediately. Therefore, I will give you this. Accept it. There's a sudden ripple in the air, and a small object falls at my feet. It's an ancient bracelet, but it's intricately engraved and gleams with a strange luster. That is the Shade Rune Bracelet. It is an artifact that can call me anywhere. There are no others. Do not lose it. I didn't say I'd accept it, and if I used it to call you, I'm sure that would create some kind of catastrophe. You need not worry about my size. Simply call me at an appropriate time. Feel free to use it for now. Farewell, boy. I look forward to the day we meet again. Asmodeus cuts off our conversation abruptly, and then disappears down into the shadows. And there's the bracelet, as well as a new map. The pressure on the air lessens, and it becomes easy to breathe again. I take a deep breath and notice a twinge in my hand. I had it clenched shut the entire time I was talking to her. It's covered in sweat, and there are sharp red marks left from where my fingernails dug into my palm. I look around to check that everybody else is safe. They're all relaxing and breathing normally now, too. As everybody calms themselves, I breathe a silent thanks to their strength that brought us through another hard battle. Are you really going to use her power? I don't respond to her anxious question. Asmodeus just said whatever she wanted, then left this bracelet with me. I still don't think that we can believe her, though. I think I'll wait and think about this more. She was more thoughtful than I expected. I'd like to talk to her more before I make my decision. I think it's better to just stop this time, too. We fought some of our current companions the first time that we met them. We talked a lot. Sometimes it got really complicated, but in the end, we were all on the same side. And that's why I don't want things with Asmodeus to end with just this. I can barely believe I'm saying it myself, but when we share our words and feelings, we can both learn to understand each other. As long as we don't give up, we can change how we look at each other. Saying that even though it's a devil, are you even human, Will? You're terrible. Of course I'm human, right? I think there's a chance you could be a new kind of devil. You too? I just think that if you don't try to care, then nothing will ever change. Since they're all smiling though, I know it'll be okay. They've been with me a long time. They know how I feel better than anybody else. Alright, let's head home. I give an energetic shout to cover up my embarrassment. Unlike our way here, the land is calm and lets us leave in peace. Well, yeah, there's events to deal with, but I'll need to go redo that map so I can get the beads, so I'll go do that first. And there we go. Got the beads. So, with that taken care of, we can finally make those two outfits. Of course, I still need to find wherever the doors on that map are, but we'll worry about that later. First and foremost... Finally. I have Uella try on the Godslayer armor as soon as I finish it. I tried to duplicate the design of a foreign hero I found in an old book. What do you think? It's not bad. It's easy to move, but very practical. I can use this. Please take good care of it. I have Sarai try on the Elf Princess tunic as soon as I finish it. I tried to duplicate the design of a foreign princess's clothes I found in an old book. What do you think? It's very beautiful, Master. I'm sorry. Why did I just say that? Please take good care of it. So what do these two have on their outfit? Let's see. Flurry, some attack skill it looks like, teleport. Oh, she's got undress. So that's probably happening. AoE, Trophy Hunter, Concentrate. A bit underwhelming, but it does have Undress, so I suppose that counts for something. What about you? Do you also have Undress? Oh, you have Prevail. I don't think you've had access to that until now. Sure enough. Prevail and Undress in the same tree, it looks like. AoE... Isn't that a melee AoE around yourself? What the hell? Oh, whatever. Let's see. Should have enough money to really just max these out already, I'd say, right? Let's find out. If not, we'll just have to sell some more of the salves that we've been holding on to. Probably go this way, then around this way. She'll also have Undress now too, which... Oh, damn. I feel like Undress is probably better than Prevail in most cases, right? Well, she doesn't have Bloodsuck to go along with it, so maybe the extra defense from Prevail would be more useful. I don't know. Take that. String... No, is this just, yeah, one of each string it looks like. Yeah, we should be able to max this fine. Not sure if it's better or worse than the... What's this one? Gothic, whatever. But it's good to have an alternative, I suppose. Not that it really matters, since we can't use other outfits deeper in the UE to our mind, so... There's one. And now for you. What are these? Like, ball slam? I think it was another... Yeah, ball throw. The hell are these? Off we go. Maybe I'll switch projectile defense for your Undress or something now. Then again, you're still kind of short on points. I might save taking a closer look at your skills until you hit level 70. Because, it's already hard enough to fit the things I have currently. More strings. Yep. Thankfully we got enough spares to not need to worry about that. And there's the Massacre, which I'm not sure why you would get it, but okay. And there's Undress. So, those are taken care of now. Yuela puts on her improved Godslayer armor. Your armor's gotten pretty strong. I'd like to check it out a little more. Can we go out somewhere together? You need to for your research. I'll leave it to you. Where should we go? Ah, I've got it. I'll take her to the Diginal Borderlands. I can't forget to make sure that she's wearing the armor then. Let's see. How do they even compare? You. Let's see. Since this is what I was normally using. Better resistances. Much better resistances, in fact. Speed goes up, though you don't really need more speed. Strength, hit, and evade all take a minor hit, but... yeah, overall I'd say it's better, plus it comes with Flurry, so... probably we'll be switching to that at some point, once we're done in the mines. I think I could probably just have this on and it would automatically switch to this when we go in, but... more convenient for me to just have it like this. You we don't need to look at. You. How does yours compare? So... damn, those are some resistances, alright. Unfortunate that intelligence takes a hit, but well... I guess you've at least got the barrage line now, so... what is elemental? Not sure, but overall, that's definitely pretty happy with that, so. Just like with you, Ellie, you'll probably be using that now. Now then. A few days later, I pick up the Shade Rune bracelet. It's exciting just to think about it. I feel like I'm a kid again. I could use this to call Asmodeus for her help. The only problem is, I can't stop worrying about what might happen if I did. Alright, I'll do it. I put my worries out of my mind and prepare myself, then put the bracelet on. There's a metallic sound, and it seals itself around my wrist. The air in front of me distorts sickeningly. Will this be fine? She speaks as she begins to appear. She's the size of a human now.
ようやく呼ばれたか。首を長くして待つ我は、さながら純真無垢な乙女のようであったぞ。
So you finally called me. I have been waiting patiently for you, just like a chaste maiden. She looks down, inspecting herself as she teases me. I can't hide my surprise at seeing her appear looking almost like a human.
お主の前にあるのは幻影に過ぎぬ。なんなら我に腕を伸ばしてみよ。
This is only a vision before you. It is simply like reaching an arm out for me. I have to see if it's true for myself. I can't suppress my curiosity about this illusion. I reach out to touch her shoulder with my finger, and then push my entire arm through her. There's no resistance at all. My arm just sinks through her.
あるがままの極で現れてしまっては、場所が制限されすぎる。
There are few places that can house my large form.
その点幻影での接触ならば、形も変えられる上に、無意に恐れや危惧を抱かせずに済むからな。
Speaking using this facsimile allows me to alter my shape and not cause unneeded terror or panic. I wave my hand through her again. We really can't touch each other. All this illusion can do is talk to me, but that's perfect for getting to know more about each other. However, I'm sure Asmodeus is very aware of this too, and I can't help but suspect that she's trying to trick me somehow. Why would you do that?
言うたであろう。すぐに信じてもらえるとは思っておらぬと。お主に信じてもらうためならば、手を尽くそう。
I've told you. I do not expect you to believe me right away, so I will use every method I have. While she can clearly read my thoughts, I have no idea what she is thinking at all. I grimace as I think about the poor situation I'm in. If you're being honest, then I'm glad, but going so far only makes me more suspicious.
ではどうすればよいというのだ?
Then what else should I do? It does at least sound like that bothers her. She did come here in the size of a human too. I should at least be thankful for her consideration. I probably should have said this from the start, but I'm choosing to trust you for now.
そうしておくがよい。我には今のところ、これくらいしか思いつかぬでな。
That will be fine. It is all that I could expect thus far.
して、本題に入ろうか。我を呼んだのは、知識を望むからという解釈でそういないな。
Then let us dispense with the formalities. If you called me, then it is because you wish to partake of my knowledge. Yeah, I wanted to use that as a way to talk to you and learn more.
では、一つだけ留意しておくがよい。知識の伝授には、それ相応の時間を割いてもらいたいのだ。
There is one thing you must remember. You will need to spend time learning what I know.
我とて魔人としての自負があるゆえ、軽々しく何度も呼ばれるのは性に合わぬ。
I have my pride as a devil. I will not allow you to call me over and over again at your whim. I see. You have a rough guess as to how much time it will take then.
伝授するものにもよるが、数日かかると見ておけば間違いはなかろう。
It depends on what I teach you, but you may safely assume it will take at least a few days. Okay. I'll be sure to have a few days open the next time that I call you.
ではまた後日。顔合わせも済ませたのだ。次こそは長く語り合おうぞ。
Until that day comes, our talk now is finished. The next time will be far lengthier. That said, though, arranging multiple days off from any kind of work is going to be hard. I'll need to adjust my schedule and get some jobs finished ahead of time. It'll take some work getting everything worked out, but I'll do my best for a good long chance to talk to her. I reaffirm my decision and take off the Shade Rune bracelet. Well, no event. Maybe if I go like this. No event. Well, are you still just... Yeah, of course you are. Maybe I need to pass time? Hello? Nothing? Guess we'll go back to exploring more of the Uedora depths. Well, before that we need to finish finding whatever is laying here. And here's the demonic banquet. Withdrawing from here returns it to its initial status. That's interesting. Does that mean, like, even after you clear it, it'll return? If you ever go back to it? Could make getting materials from there a bit awkward if we need to, but hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Let's go find the secret areas hidden here, shall we? Oh, hello. Prevail, resurrect, explosive assault, until one's hell. Jesus Christ, your movement. And just in time for us to start exploring these other areas here. Just over there. What is... Yeah, it is an upgrade to this. Jesus, that is sure damage right there. Holy fuck. Sadly, it's a fire attack, but... your thing's already only range 2, so I guess there's no reason not to do this. And... yeah, do this. I mean, I want to fit it, but... I guess you don't really need the extra damage that much anyway, so... yeah, well, it's fine. What is in the box? A teleport bracelet. I can guess what that is just based on the name, yeah. One of these to just give a movement skill. Well, you're still using a... thing. I don't know, just put this on. Nice to have, I guess, they're not all that valuable. Rude. I take it that's the same on this side then, just card in a box. There's the card. And there's the box. What's in you then? Hey! We finally fucking got it. Too bad we got it a little bit too late, but we have it at least. I mean, I say too late, but there still is. It'll still be useful once we're preparing for those level 90 maps. And of course, there's a way to drop everyone back down to level 1 while keeping their stats, so it would be useful in that case, but really wish I had this earlier. Ah well. Guess we're good to go then. Control, doors are open. That should be another furniture thing to go along with the, what was it, bacteria cultures or whatever. Where was that, room? No. Workshop, right? Cultures. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's kinda... no thank you. Doesn't seem like we're getting any more events for the Asmodeus thing yet, huh? Where... which one is she? Anna... some other stuff, mascots, here we go. Maybe we need to be in the next chapter? That might be the case. Well, before I even worry about next chapter, we still got more. There's another mind map to explore, so... Now... you, Demonic Banquet.